It's oh so quiet around this place sometimes, so I decided why not do one of these. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brian. I'm back with something different. Finally, we're gonna go with an album reaction. I've reviewed albums here before and I've called them reactions, but this is gonna be an actual reaction today. I'm gonna be reviewing Vespertine. As you can see, Bjork in the background doing her weird thing. I have been into Bjork for some time now. I wanted to dive deeper. I've been diving deeper into other artists, so why not Bjork? I've been put off a bit, I guess, because of her more alternative sound throughout the years. That's not everybody's taste, you know, that's okay, to each their own. I was scared of doing a deep dive on Bjork for the longest time because I don't know what to expect. It can really be anything. I've heard great things about this album. Let's just go straight on to the reaction. I'm gonna be listening to Vespertine in real time. I'm just gonna give my notes and opinions about each song. Looking on my handy dandy iPhone, we're going to check the songs out. Okay, so we're starting off alternative-y. Okay, layering. That's beautiful. Okay. I like what I'm listening to. So it's kind of spoken word, like what she's known to do. I'm a fan of the instrumentation. I don't know if I like the spoken word bit. I like Bjork's production on whistle. It sounds so beautiful. Lush. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my TikTok mutual. Drew put me on to Vespertine. I actually was doing this in real time because I thought I wanted to diversify my content up here. Aside from records, expect more. Also, the other album I don't have here but I want from hers is Homogenic. That is a masterpiece. I think I would rate this song like a 7 out of 10. I think the instrumentation is beautiful. Sometimes it's like fashion. Art is meant to be consumed. Sometimes that art is not gonna be conventional. And that's why I said fashion, because fashion and music can go hand in hand with this. And Bjork is a perfect example. Such an icon in the fashion world, in the music world. That was a pretty strong start. Could have been a little stronger. We're talking about Bjork, considering, you know, Post sitting right there. But we're not gonna compare. I think it's still pretty solid. Next up we have Cocoon. This is the second song off of the album. Pretty understated, chill. It kind of sounds different here. Softer side of Bjork, if you will. I'm a fast-paced kind of person, and I like her faster-paced projects. Not to say the softer ones are bad in any way, shape, or form. It's giving Snoops. I don't know what I feel about this song. I'm not moving. Neither is the song too. No hate to this song, just not vibing with it. I think this is part of the reaction. I wanted to be honest. I think I'm gonna stay with my opinion. So far, we're already halfway through the song, and I'm bored. I'm sorry, Bjork fans, but I'm just stating my honest opinion here. Cocoon is not doing it for me. I'm actually gonna say this song reminds me of very truly that, what I had just said. This is on the more artistic side. No, not for me. She is doing an interesting voice. I don't know. I kind of want to skip it, but I shouldn't. I should listen to this in whole. But I should not feel about that with the song, you know? I'm just trying to be a music journalist for the day and just share my honest thoughts. Maybe I'm an impatient person. I like slow songs. I just don't like this one. I feel like I'm dogpiling on this song, but I'm just saying what I think. I know there are gonna be better songs in this album, so it's gotta stay tuned and see what else is it. Because if this is the vibe of the entire album, I don't know how this review is gonna go. Next up here we have It's Not Up to You. Like I said, it's not up to me to like or dislike this album. It's more so, do I like it or not? Let's see. So I see a softer side of her is present in this album. That's not a bad thing. It's just interesting from Bjork. Something different from what I have heard in these albums. I'm vibing with this one. Better than Cocoon, certainly. I like the harp there. It was a nice touch. That was beautiful. So far, this is my favorite off of the album. Not up to you. You see, I told you it was gonna pick up. There's something about this album that's been talked about a lot. We like it, we vibing. I like it. Okay, that bridge was nice. I like the layering of the choir on the background. That was a religious experience. So much more of the stylings of, I'd say, a modern point of view would be Lux. This is giving that how it's actually said, Lux in Spanish. This song has been my favorite so far. I'm definitely bumping this after the review. It is even spiked up. We're nearing the end of the songs. I didn't rate Cocoon. I'll rate Cocoon like a 3. Sorry about it. But I'll rate this one a 10. I like this one top to bottom. So next up we got our 4th song off the track list. It's called Undo. Lord knows I wish I could undo many things, but life is not to be regretted. Spoken word Bjork is back. She does that, but oh my god, okay. She's shutting me up right now. This sounds nice. I'm a sucker for a harp, so I don't even know if that's a harp, but sounds like one for sure. You see, I had said that you can do softer and it not be annoying or grating. And this one is soft, but there's a certain melody. Cadence, I don't know music terms, but I'm just saying it sounds pleasant to the ear, unlike the other one. I can understand the general vibe of the album. I think this is a more vulnerable, softer project for Bjork. I haven't really analyzed the lyrics because I can't really hear what she's saying half of the time, but production-wise, it's been pretty good. If I were to rank them so far, I put this one 3rd from the track list so far. Not to say it's bad, I would want something more to happen. This is kind of giving like a siren song / sound. Pretty interesting. I will commend the album so far for its beautiful usage of layering between instrumentation and added vocals. Bjork was on some ish. I don't know what she was doing, but she was definitely seeing vision. She's such a visionary, and I don't think people credit her enough. I don't think people think of her when they think of legend, even though she was helping other big artists out there. Put some respect on her name. Okay, that last part, the winding down, almost feels like you're in a beach. I don't know where she's at, but she kind of looks like she could be. Looks like a stone background. Looks like there's a lot of sunlight, even though it's black and white. I don't know. I like that transition towards the end of the song. I don't know if I like this one more than In Place. It's a toss-up for me. I like that last part a lot. So I would give Undo like I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm between 6, 7, and 8. I'll go for a 7. Next song we have here, which is already sounding pretty interesting, is Pagan Poetry. There's a myriad of things going on, and that's what we like about Bjork. She's not afraid to really go there. Her usage of harp throughout this album has been so top-notch. In the album cover, she has a goose one. I don't know what that is. And there's also like feathers. It actually says the word Vespertine. Listen out. Will I order this on vinyl? Probably. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm a completist, so I already have Bjork and I kind of want more from her. Also, this song, I like the production. It's kind of reminded me of some of her earlier work. It sounds so mysterious, inviting almost. I really like this one too. This song is kind of ominous in a way, considering the namesake of the title. I like when she goes there. She's just screaming her little heart out. I love it. She's so talented. She loves him. I like that it's Oriental influences. I don't know what the name of that string is, but it's giving ancient. Oh, she's Icelandic. Okay, so I definitely would rate this song 7. So next up we have Frosti. I could use one right now. I'm starving. Like in the keys. I think I can hear wind chimes too. I love wind chimes. They remind me of very fond memories growing up. I think this is also a xylophone. I don't know. So many sounds going on. I really like the mix of the sounds. I also believe this is an interlude. It serves its purpose. It serves as a breather. I think we're halfway through this album then. If you have liked what you've seen so far, please give me a like, subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. That helps me with the algorithm to share more of my my content with you guys. We got here Frosti. I liked the transitional sound. Now we are with the next song, which is called Aurora. Through that breather, we could kind of settle into softer, I don't know softer, but gives us time to digest what we have heard so far. Oh, this is beautiful. I love when artists. We're too used to artists being complacent nowadays for a soundbite for TikTok, but this is truly art. You get to take in the instruments and also take in singing. I don't know if this means like Aurora Borealis. It's kind of giving that. I closed my eyes for like 5 seconds and I was already transported to the North Pole. So far, I can deduce that this is a more vulnerable project for Bjork. From what I've heard, I've only heard in full these two and homogenic. I like her belting. It's so angelic. Very few people know how to belt like that and not sound deranged. I think I would have Vespertine. I like the vibe of the album. God, please. Like, I would just skip Cocoon, bro. Oh my god. This song, this part specifically, has been sending me to heaven personally. I love when music does that. Maybe I'm just a nerd for music, but that's just how I feel. I like this one. This one was one of my top tracks for sure, along with It's Not Up to You. I really love that. It's been a pretty pleasant listen so far. I really like that. Before I move on, I would like to say that Aurora is gonna get a 9 for me, for sure. We are now on the next song. En Echo Este. That was an eyesore. That sounded angelic. My ADHD brain is working overtime today. And apparently working y'all's too. I'm laughing at the very serious things she's saying. I'm gonna have to look what this means after, because I feel like some deep topics are being talked about here and I can't really understand the full context. Yes. Okay, that distortion. Okay, distortion. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. I was gonna say, am I gonna get this final? It went from maybe to yes. Absolutely. I also like the song, production-wise. But yeah, I think there's continuity with the usage of strings here, and I love that. This song as well, En Echo Este, even though I don't understand, I'll be generous, I'll give it a 9. As for the next song we have here, it's called Sun in My Mouth. It's kind of giving the album cover, kind of giving that, sun in her mouth. Don't you think life is crazy? I had no idea such a masterpiece existed right under our noses. I thought the same with these two, especially this one here. Her magnum opus, in my opinion. This song is soothing. It's a chill, soft type of album. Don't expect her, let's say a song like Pluto, off of this album. So far, the songs I've been getting. I think kind of torn. I don't know if I like Homogenic or Vespertine more so far, but I think Vespertine's taking the cakes. I feel like Homogenic can be pretty overwhelming at times. Still does not take away the masterpieces. They all are, truly. That violin. Parabelo. You know what? 10. I'll give Sun in My Mouth 10. I liked it. Next up we got Heirloom. It's a little more upbeat than most of the album. Liking that, needed a pick-me-up, kind of giving her earlier roots as well. Sounds like one of those post ballads for sure. No, that's a lie. It sounds different. The ominous feeling that carries through. That's what I'm getting. Heirloom, however you pronounce that. Been pretty chill so far. Liking it. I want to see where it goes. There are some background instruments that are definitely giving Bedtime Story by Madonna, but that makes sense because she produced that as well. It's just an interesting note. I was looking for that part. Kinda giving this song, I don't know if it's called Isabel. It reminds me of a specific sound. I like it, I don't love it. I don't know if it's like my top on the track list. I think it'd be on the lower end for me. Doesn't mean that's bad. Not better than some of the gems here. Okay, so I'd give Heirloom a 5. Not a huge fan, but I also like it. I can listen to it. This one, however, Harm of Will, started with beautiful violin. We vibe with that. I like her usage of, in this song specifically at least, she does this soft, quiet whisper and she adds it into the background. Gives it an almost ASMR type of feel to the song. Just an interesting observation. Harm of Will. Mother, you are. The choir always takes me out. I love the choir. It's just, I don't expect it, and then they're all singing in unison, and it sounds so beautiful. It's almost like hair chills. The answer is, hell yeah, I'm getting the vinyl. When is the question? I'm gagged. I really like this song. I don't know if Luke's took inspiration in this, but if she did, it would make sense. It's so beautiful. I think one of my favorite songs of this album. It's strange to say that I usually don't like the B-side tracks as much as I do the A-side tracks as with Bjork. For example, that Post side A, legendary. Which one's your favorite so far, guys? Take your time, listen to the album, and comment down below. If you already do know the song as well, I invite you to comment down below which one's your favorite song. Let's talk. I like talking. I'm very social, very approachable. I don't know if that reads, but just confirming. I'm indeed very approachable, so I'm gonna give it a 10 to Harm of Will. We are down to the last song. It's called Unison. Been a ride, guys. I think I'm definitely gonna do more of these. I was pleasantly surprised with Vespertine. Let's hear what the last song has to say. Is it a nothing burger or is it good? Let's find out. Okay, speaking of, this album has been good. Befitter Me Soul. I see she took Oriental influences as well. I can definitely hear it. I don't know if it's like a string or a key. I'm not as proficient music-wise to be able to tell. Usage is still beautiful. Love the usage of choirs that have been used in Vespertine, and trust and believe you will see me with a copy soon, or sooner than you guys even think. Ooh, I kind of felt that. I thrive best in hermit style. Ms. Bjork may have spilled the tea. This has been such a journey, guys. If you have reached here so far, I'd like to extend my gratitude for being a supporter and helping me out here. If you have any recommendation as well as to like another one of these you guys might want me to do, go ahead, let me know. I'm very open to trying a little bit of everything. If you've seen my videos on here, you'll know I have a wide variety of genres. Also, can we appreciate how beautiful the violins sound in this album? Like, I'm in unison with this album. Yeah, again, I'll say it. The choir was used beautifully. The orchestra, I don't know if she has an orchestra here, I think so. It sounds so heavenly, so good. Hats off to the mega artist that she is. Truly, no one other like her. And if there are others you can consider like her, she was definitely source inspiration. No doubt about that. If you're into record hauls and you don't want to see me yap and do all the 9 miles, you can check my short tab as well. I post on there every single day, so you'll have content back to back. I am working. Just know that with me, you'll have something to watch at least once every single day. And the long videos will keep on coming. Expect more and more ideas. This album has been a key. I love it. I'd give this album a 9 out of 10. There are some songs that I didn't like resonate that much with. Certain songs, especially Cocoon. Other than that, this album was a masterpiece. I'm glad my friend Drew put me up to this. Expect more to come in the future. Because with me, you're always gonna have something to watch. If you're up to this point, I'd like to thank you again. I say it a lot, but it really means a lot that you guys are watching all of this and hearing what I have to say. It means the world to me. So I'm gonna go because hungry. These clothes are starting to feel too much. Like I just want to take everything off and just lay down in my bed that's right here. If it's tempting me, have a good one. Bye. I know this is Vespertine, but this is yoga. Look at her. She looks pretty.